G'day, g'day. Welcome back to Mel's Crafty Paper Place. I hope you are well and I hope I'm finding you in your little crafty space. Today I am making layout number, I think number 4. I think this is number 4. I've only got 2 more layouts to go. Yay! So this is layout 4 that I'm doing from my kit for Ginger's Corner Hop. On the Whole Kit and Caboodle. So today I'm going to be doing a version of this one. So I have had to, actually I haven't used paper on the background. I have actually used a cardstock left over from one of my other kits, which I put into this one as well. So I've got bits and pieces to pull when I need it. I've also flipped it so that I could, because my photo, my son is like running towards the center of the page and then Bianca is looking kind of that way as well. So I didn't want it on this side, so I moved it to this side. And I also wanted, I think when Jo Herbert did hers, I can see some light blue stenciling on the background. I think that's what she has done, but it's just a little bit difficult to see. So I really like this stamp, so I kind of wanted to use it as much as I could without going stupid. So I just loaded it up and just stamped away. I did 3 stamps. This was my first one, and they're not perfect, but I'm really happy, and I love the colour. The green or teal ink that we got in the kit is just this little one here. Look, it's just a little ink, and it doesn't look super pretty there. It just looks like real dark green, but it's not. It's really lovely, like a teal green, and it actually goes really, really nicely with the sequins from a past kit. So yeah, I did 3 of those, kind of imitating Jo's, she's kind of got 3, kind of 1, 2, 3 spots of embellishments. Got a little piece of fluff floating through the air there. We did some moving around and some cleaning and yesterday, and I've still got little bits of fluff floating around. My goodness, I don't know where it all comes from sometimes. Anywho's, so I did some stamping. And I may, at the end, when I've finished all my layouts, I do have some of this silver foil, and I'm going to do it all together. I'm not going to, because I've got to turn the aircon on for it, and I've got some silver foil, so I will use some glue, and I will add little bits of silver foil to a couple of my layouts. Not to all of them. There is a ton in there, but it is a little bit, I find it difficult to use, but I really want to have a go. And I'll just lift up my netting and put some underneath as well around where the stamping is. That's the plan anyway. But I'm going to do those all together because that's really fiddly. I have to find a really good glue stick as well. I want to find a really good, a decent brand so that it actually stays and doesn't fall off, dry and fall off. So yeah, that's the plan, Stan. Now, what I want to do also is I have used this, it's like a laser cutout. Now, I did ink mine, but I haven't used gold. I've used, now the reason I'm not touching this is, let me just doubly check. Yeah, it still comes off. Anyway, I've inked this silver. I've done silver. Because the foil is silver, I wanted to use silver. So I've used silver, and I plan on putting this around here somewhere, hopefully, under there. I may cut it a little bit to get it under there because I don't think I want it quite that big. But I just want a little bit of the stamping poking through, popping through. Now I used Vicky Bouton's ink on there. Let me show you because it always still comes off. I'm not sure if it's just me, could be user error. Just show you, it's from the color wheel, and I love the colors. This here, but I think because it's such strong ink, it's like a pigment ink. It doesn't even say on there. It's a beautiful colors, but it doesn't like dry like normal ink. It keeps coming off. If you know, should I like spray my embellishments with hairspray or something to like maybe seal them after I've used this type of ink? If you know, can you leave me a message down the bottom, like a comment, so that yeah, you can. I have no idea what I'm doing with this. I just loved it. I thought, yay, ink. But it's really it's highly pigmented, obviously, because it's Vicky Boudin, but it just doesn't seem to dry. Like it always just keeps coming off. So yeah, if you let me know what I'm doing wrong there. Maybe I need to seal it. I'm not sure. So anyway, but that's my little thing. I did mine in silver because I am going to put a couple of little bits of silver foil around as well. So that's the plan I've got there. But I think I might just cut a little bit away from to go to tuck it under there, just a little bit more, like, give me a pencil, around here to here sort of thing, and here maybe, because I just want to sort of tuck it under. Do I want to push it up under that one? Maybe. I just chop it off like that, maybe. So I want to tuck it a little bit, just to pop it under my photo. I think I want to put it under like that. Yeah, just so I can see a little bit more of the green. Now let me get it at the right angle. I might have cut it. Oh yeah, see? See, it's all coming off on my fingers. I've got it all over me photo. Oh dear. Yeah, that will have to do, because if I keep touching this, I've got to get a wet wipe. Yeah, maybe I should have, maybe I won't glue stuff down. What I will do is I will place everything where I'm going to have it. I might spray that with hairspray and let it dry and see if that helps, because if I'm going to put this in my album, it's going to come off onto the plastic sheet. So that's what I'll do. And then I'll see if that dries, and hopefully that'll work. Hopefully. Let me get rid of this little bit, because I really like it. But and I love those inks, but my goodness, they're doing my head in. I've used the gold a couple of times, and I've used like the black one, and it's beautiful, shimmery, but what a mess. Yeah, I just can't, it just doesn't dry. So obviously I'm doing something wrong, or using it the wrong way. So cool. Okay, moving on. What I want to do, I need a title of some sort. I was thinking maybe to use the Paradise in this, but it might be too bright, but I'll have a go. All the Summer. And this is from the previous one as well, I think. But I'm going to try and use that. Maybe laying it on this side, because I flipped it. And then what I'm thinking, I've got my little blue pearls for my little bits around. I've got a couple of little like tags with shells on, and they go like over here, I think. I have stuck that under, so you know, go figure. I might have to trim them off. Now, where do I want to put them? I don't think I want them over this side. I think I want that in there sort of as much as possible. And then like one here, and then a little bit up the top. Maybe I might put the brownie one in. I might trim that and tuck it in there a little bit. Or maybe I might put it under the netting. Just a little bit in there, maybe, Let's have a look. Because I got a few brown pieces, so I could put that over there maybe with my title. Maybe this one over here. I've got a couple of mermaids from somewhere else that were floating around as well. I think I'm gonna snip that and just pop it in somewhere. I hope my head's not in the way. Sorry. Let me move up and make sure I'm in frame. Here we go. So are you following along with all of the inspiration to use up the kids, the whole kit and caboodle? With Ginger's Corner. Oh, I like her over there. And I've got another mermaid that I thought might be able to sit. Or even down here. She could go down there. That's cute. I don't know what she's reaching for. She's reaching. They're reaching. She could just sit there. Her little tail coming down a little bit. Yeah. There's so much inspiration. I've been following along, and lots of different ideas on how to use a kit, which is great because everyone's just that little bit different and has different ideas, obviously. Where am I going to put this? That's a big piece, isn't it? Kind of would like to put it maybe behind the... Maybe take this little thing out because that's bluey. Maybe I'll put a bit of brown, maybe. That'll give me a little bit, and then like tuck it over there, in there like that. And put little Miss Mermaid over there like that, maybe. That's okay. I do have another shell. Maybe I could put the other shell over here with Miss Mermaidy, maybe. I'll just sit it there. Oh, I've got a couple of little fishies from this one too, which I haven't used yet. Which way do they go? That way and that way. Maybe little Mr. Fishy over there. And, oh, this is big fishy. Maybe big fishy over this way. Mr. Big Fishy. Now I've got, oh, a bit of this. I might put that up in there. Oh, I might cover up this gap where my stamp didn't work. And maybe put Mr. Fishy up there. I don't know why there's holes in this, but there is, like random holes. But I don't get that, but anyway, it's cool. Mr. Fishy can go up there. I've got a little dark blue. I've got 3 dark blue things as well. Oh, maybe I'll put the word up there. So much fun. Mr. Turtle down here. Maybe just floating around. Mr. Turtles. I've still got that if I need it. I may not need it. Oh, I still haven't put this in either. Maybe I pop that back in there under Miss Mermaid. If I can. I may have to trim it just a little bit more. Oh, well, I'll do that now, Mel. Trim it just a little bit more to sneak it in because I'm glued under there. There we go. I really like this netting. It's so cute. There's a shell with a shell behind. And then a Miss Mermaid. Maybe. And maybe I'll put this shell up here with this. Maybe behind again. Just in behind Mr. Fishy. Like so. Mr. Fishy's getting caught in the net. I think that's up the right way. Yeah, that's right. Tote's upside down otherwise. And then I've got title. Let me have a look at the title. Some of my pages I'm not bothering even to put titles on because they're all of the same thing. Oh, hang on, I've got a beach here. What about a beach? Nah, too small, hey. Living the dream, so much fun. Let's have a look. I would like to use this because I did paint it for the last collection because it was darker. Actually more dark blue, like had more intense colours in it. Maybe just along there, maybe. What about beach paradise, maybe? Does that look, maybe I need to change my blue a little bit. Or I could put some silver, nah, I don't think I'll put silver on it. Beach paradise, maybe? Or beach summer? Summer beach, beach summer. What do you think? I do like the naturally brown one though. The colour just doesn't really go, does it? Just a bit out of, what about beach summer? Well, I don't mind that, that's alright. Something like that. But before I stick anything down, I will spray hairspray on my thingamajiggy. I think I'll just leave Mr. Turtle out here somewhere. Or down here with, oh, I've got some of the little bitsies, little bits of shinies. Let's see. I'll leave Mr. Turtle there. Where can I put these? What about, they're all blue. What about just a little bit in behind the coral? Just there, maybe. Maybe this one can go like under here, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe under. I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Kind of like that there. Her reaching in. I don't know why. Got a turtle. Maybe I'll just put it under her tail. Under her there. I do like to see the shells, like the shape of the shell. Kind of blends in with the stamping. That's okay. Maybe that's a little bit small. Maybe I'll put the big one. What do you think? The big one? I'll lift the little Miss Mermaid up. Lift up. So that kind of nicely blends in there. Doesn't like stick out too much. Yeah, I think the bigger one is better, hey? And the little one there, maybe the big one up here, or swap over the two, we'll see. Do I have another one maybe here? Maybe I could have put that between them to sort of join that together, that cluster. A little shell that I could put. Because this is quite big, isn't it? That's okay. Maybe I'll swap over the little one and just set it like right on the top. And I'll wedgie this one under here. Fiddle, fiddle, fiddle. Yeah, try and get that under there if I can. It's tricky with the netting because it all catches on the netting. So we won't know that that's a shell, but it's a bit of blue, so that's okay. And maybe put this one, Mr. Fishy, maybe Mr. Bit of blue there. That's okay that it's separated. You kind of go up and around, don't you? Kinda. So much fun with Mr. Fishy. And I might tuck that under just a little bit there. Holes throw me a little bit on that one. Make sure the fish is up the right way. Maybe something like that. I'll do, just let it fall. Beach summer. I may adjust my title as well, just a little bit, because it is kind of hard to read on there, but I can read it, but you know, it probably, I'm not sure if it's real clear on camera. It may not be as good as it possibly could be. And I'll put some little silver, little waves through here and through there. Maybe move that one under there. And Mr. Fishy there. Maybe? Yeah, I like that better. Yeah. Okay. Something like that. Just another beach photo. I think this one was... must have been at Harvey Bay, I think. Because we went to Harvey Bay and to Tenham Sands up near Gladstone. And Bunny Point as well, which was really good for collecting shells. Actually had a lot of little tiny shells all along the beach. So it was like a really pebbly, stony one. So it was really good. But Tenham Sands is really just sandy, not a lot of shells. A little bit of shells at Harvey Bay, but not a lot as well. So it was nice to go hunting for shells at Bunny Point in Gladstone there. Alright, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I am going to leave it here though, so that I'm going to put some hairspray on there because it's still coming off. So yeah, I thought it would have dried by now. I've had it sitting over here for a week, and we've had humid weather, like rain and stuff, and I thought, oh, it will dry eventually, but no. So I will spray it and try and like give it a little seal so that it's not going everywhere. And if I might even add a little bit of vellum under there, maybe, if the summer doesn't stand out, or I might just adjust my my title as well. But I'll show you when I do a wrap up of my layouts. Anyway, you'll see, because I will add the silver foil as well. But that's my 4th layout for the hop. And I will see you back here really soon again for layout number 5. Yeah, layout number 5. Really getting through them. There's such good, beautiful layouts in this kit. I'm super happy with how they're turning out. So, and using lots of embellishments as well. So getting through those, which is really good, utilizing everything. Yeah, so I will see you later for now. And don't forget, if you click on the link in the description box, it will take you to Ginger's Corners YouTube, and it will take you directly to the playlist, and all of the videos are just listed there. You can just follow through all of them or watch who you want to watch, and enjoy all of the inspiration. I hope you're joining in and getting some scrappy time in and enjoying it, just having fun. I will see you again very soon, so bye for now. Thank you very much for stopping by. Bye bye.